What's going on? What's up, YouTube? I'm back here with another video. I want to talk about new drivers getting their CDL, coming out of school, and not being able to find a job because they have no experience. And I also got a list of a few companies that you can apply to that they do hire new hires. They do hire you straight out of school. First of all, you have to understand why companies don't want to hire inexperienced and drivers fresh out of school, and that's solely mainly because the insurance company don't want that liability when you're coming out of school or you have no experience on the road. The insurance company don't want to take you on because you're a liability to them. They don't feel you're going to do your job and be safe on the road. They feel you're going to crash. They feel something's going to happen. So therefore, they don't want to take that gamble on you. Again, you're a liability. So it's really the insurance company. It's not necessarily the trucking company itself. It's the insurance company. So that's the main reason why right there. When you get out of school, it's so hard to get a job. Some people get out of school and it takes them months, maybe even years to find, I don't know, years probably. I know there's someone out there who probably got their CDL and 8 months later, they still haven't found a job yet. I mean, it's crazy, but it happens. But I do have a list here of a couple of companies that you can apply to see if they hire. Well, from what my research shows, these companies do take on new hires. They do take on students who just got their CDL. Keep in mind that each state varies. It's not going to be the same in each state. So although one state might say, yes, we do take new hires that just got their CDL or have no experience, another state will say, no, I'm sorry, we don't. So you just keep that in your mind, But I'm going to give you a couple of companies. I've done my research on each one. I didn't do too much deep diving because I just wanted to give you the basic of the companies. I didn't want to do too much talking and blah, blah, blah. I know people want to get right down to it. I know I personally don't like, the small talk. I like to get right down to business. So I'm going to drop these companies. So the companies that you can hit up, that you don't need no experience. And again, keep in mind, each state is different. So I could tell you one thing right now, but you could go to your state and try to apply, and they tell you, yeah, by the way, we don't hire, drivers who don't have any experience. Just keep that in mind. It's possible. But you could start off with this list and start off with a couple of companies right here. So no experience. NCI. However, they do recommend you have 6 months experience, but they got the student program that if you just got your CDL and you just out of school, or you have your CDL, that you can apply for the student program, and they train you, and it takes however how many months, and then you go out on your own. And you go out on your own, and you get hired right through them. I don't know how long that lasts. It's all about applying and getting more information. Google's free. Google is your best friend. Go to Google, do your research, figure that out. Also, PFG. PFG is another company that offers the same student program. What that company is, they take you and they train you for 3 months, and after the 3 months, you go out on your own, and that's with PFG. Do your Googles, find out more information about that one as well. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a local job. Coca-Cola is local. Again, you have to go, once you apply there, you do your research. You have to, it's pretty physical. You will be unloading these Coca-Cola bottles and bringing them where they need to be brung, whether it's in a store or a warehouse or a facility of some sort. I don't know. It's just, it's more physical, but it's local and you don't need experience. You can go get hired straight out of school. Gordon Food is another one. It's physical. It's a very physical. I actually know somebody who actually works for Gordon Foods. And a little backstory real quick. I actually applied for Gordon Foods. Let's say, what was this? A few weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago or so. Just so when I'm done with Amazon, with my contract with Amazon, just so I can have something ready for me when I get out. I'm just waiting on my options. And I was thinking about it. I have a friend who actually works there, and he was telling me it's strenuous work. It's a lot of work. So if you're the type of person, you're not into, lifting, pulling, and, working hard, I don't recommend Gordon Foods. I really don't. And I'm taking this from somebody with experience. I know this person. They tell me I hear it all the time, so I know they can't be lying. So just keep that in mind. But they will hire you. Cisco Food is another one. It's kind of the same thing. You know, you will be doing some labor. You will be lifting heavy shit. You will be pulling, and you will be unloading and loading. Well, I don't know if you'll be loading, but you will be unloading. So keep that in mind as well. So those last few jobs, you will be unloading. It's not just drop and hook like what I'm doing now, or what some of those over-the-road companies will have you doing. U.S. Foods. Now, U.S. Foods, they want you to have at least 6 months. Yeah, my arm is hurting holding this camera up. They want you to have at least 6 months, but that's not too bad. You know, some people, you know, they get about 6 months to a year, and it's kind of hard for them to find a job to begin with. So if you have about 6 months, U.S. Food will hire you. And though, again, that one, you know, you got to be ready to work, man. You got to put your back into it, put your muscles up. Let's go. And if you want to go over the road, Prime and Snyder are the two that I actually found. Prime and Snyder are the two that came up, you know, quickly. And again, you have to do your research on that. Once you apply, you could do your research. You can make calls. Listen, when you apply to these companies, also, you would want to call first just to get more of an idea of what it is that they're offering and what you're getting into. Don't just blindly get into it and apply. Always know what you're jumping into. Don't just jump head first into something. Get information. Get fully aware of what it is that you're getting yourself into, and ask questions, because I can't answer every question. I'm only giving you, you know, a couple of lists of what I found when I did my Google research, and you can do the same thing, but I'm gonna save you a little time. You can start here with my little list. Start here, do some research, and you'll probably come across more, you know, trucking companies that might offer that. So yeah, over the road, Snyder and Prime, and also another one that's over the road. They want you to have at least 3 to 6 months. So you can come in with 3 months, but it's Trans Am Trucking. I don't know no one who drives for Trans Am. I can't tell you how it is. So, I had to switch hands, man. I wanted to get out the car. I'm out of my car. I wanted to get out the truck and stretch my legs. But yeah, Trans Am Trucking is another trucker company that also offers, you know, low and experienced drivers a job. So 3 to 6 months with Trans Am. So yeah, that's just a little short list. I'm sure there's more trucking companies out there. Also, look around wherever you live at, whatever city, whatever state, county, blah, 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 wherever you live at. Start looking around in those areas and start looking at all these trucking companies that's in your local area, because a lot of these local trucking companies, they will hire you and they will train you, but you won't know that because you're not going inside and asking for an application, or how do you apply, or you're not even asking questions on, you know, what are the requirements to even drive for that company. Look around your local company in your city and your state, because there's a lot of jobs out there too. People just surpass those because we're always told the best experience is to just get over the road, get over the road, get over the road, which can be true in a lot of cases, because it's not, you know, what better experience to get than over the road. You're going to be going most of the time, so you're really pretty much driving most of the time, so you're racking in that time of driving. But don't give your hopes up, because you could definitely still find a job locally. So yeah, man, I hope this video helped. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you know any other trucking companies that someone can apply to. Let me know what you did apply to and what you didn't apply to, and how your search is going. And I'll be back with another video.